We're back here with some more Immortals Fenyx Rising, a new god, and this is, we are getting very, very close to the end of the line. We got the blessings of Aphrodite and of Ares, and now we have to get the blessings of the other two gods. Those would, of course, be Athena and Hephaistos. And before we're able to even attempt their blessing trials, we do have to do a couple of regular old trials that previously weren't accessible because of some of the obstacles like this one that we have to get through to even access the trials. But now we have powers just like that, like Phosphorus Swap, like the Immortal Field Breaker, like the other two that I can't remember the names of, so we can access all of them now. So this is going to be the final of Hephaistos' normal quests, and then we'll attempt the Trial of Blessing, and then we'll go ahead and do the same for Athena. And at that point, we'll probably trigger some cool cutscene, and it'll be kind of the final bit of the DLC, you'd imagine. Alright, so this is the final regular Hephaistos trial. This one is going to be called Trial of the Forge God's Initiation. Okay, all these names are kind of mumbo-jumbo, doesn't really make any sense, but let's see what it's all about. It is kind of nice going back and forth between the gods, you know, because each of the gods kind of tries to do their own little thing. So, for the main part of it, we were trying to switch between. We gotta get a ball out here. We're trying to, or I should say, not switch between. We're trying to do all of one god's trials at a time. And now that we're jumping around a little bit more, it is definitely refreshing. I wish I'd actually done that in the main part of the DLC instead of just doing all of the gods' quests at once, just to get a little bit of variety from time to time. Let's get in there.
I forged a lot of these trials myself, but Zeus says I can't claim the overtime.
My guy was trying to get should I get paid for all this? I mean, I'm doing all this for free, my guy. What does that do? That opens. Okay, that pulled. Oh, I see. Okay, so now we can. Oh, I can't get out. Oh, I can throw my. I keep forgetting I can throw my clone through the thing here. It doesn't feel like something that should be able to be done, you know? Why can't I push this through? Come on. Alright. So now, let's bring you over here. And then we can pull the lever and get this guy out. Nice. Cool. Easy enough. It feels like because we've done a couple of the blessing trials, we've already done some pretty complex stuff with Phosphorus Swap, so these feel like they're way easier. Oh, there's a window back here. I don't know if that means that there's anything worth checking out. Kind of looks like there's a path to clouds leading somewhere, but there's no obvious visual indicator. It would be like them to hide one of the treasures behind that spot. Ah, see, why would they give... Oh no, there's the treasure right there. Okay. I was about to say, like, why would they give us like 2 consecutive like jumpy points? But okay, we will accept that explanation. All right, we got 2 structures. I'm assuming we gotta start with this one. Got a bunch of lasers. Awesome. You'd love to see some lasers. Okay. Step on that one. Okay. And now, I don't even know where to freaking start. That lowers that. Okay, I need to generate a ball to start with.
Athena
Let's try to find the
was born from
switch.
Zeus's forehead. Did you know that? I had to hit him in the head to free her from his skull. I'm not going to lie. You know, cracking Zeus' skull to free Athena felt pretty great. That guy needs a good smack every now and then.
Alright, dude, just chill the fuck out. Okay, there's the activation. Okay, not a ball this time. Just a regular one of these fucking things. Okay. So this should bring the platform over to where we are. I was gonna be impatient and try to like jump across with it. Boom. Okay. Now where do we go? How do we even get fucking through there? Oh well, we have something going on here. Or actually, hold on. I don't know what's going on. Let's figure that out. Nope, you stay back here. Because I think we'll just need that for the pressure pad. And then here. Okay. Oh, okay, and then that generates the second one. Perfect. Oh, the chest is down here, by the way. Okay. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Okay, so the ball has to find its way down here somehow. So this will come back up. Okay. So now we got to get the ball outside, or maybe we have to use a ball from a different puzzle, because I don't know how we get any of this stuff outside, right? If I stand on this, does this? No, it only opens what's in front of us. Okay, so there's some lever which opens this fucking nightmare, right? Is it the lever back here? Oops. I don't know. Would it be this lever? Does that make sense? It does, okay. Okay. We can't get out of here, right? So we can't go all the way around to where that chest was. And this only, yeah, this only raises and lowers that guy. Okay. Really, really strange. These both are at least not breakable via lasers, so we don't have to even think about that. I should probably not be standing here. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Okay. Did not know that could happen. Let's see if I can pull. Okay, let's pull that out of there. Huh, alright, weird. What? How did I still get hit by that? It's fucking rude. Alright, bring the guy over here. Or do we even need this one? Well, yeah, why did we need that? Why would... All I need to do is I need to open this door, so why do I need to deactivate the lasers? I don't know. Alright, let's put this here in case we need to... In case we need the clone later on. Okay. Now, let's try to figure out where the fuck, it was like way around here somewhere that treasure was located, right? Yeah, it was like down through there on the opposite side. So I don't know how you get the ball way the fuck over here. There's gotta be a lower kind of area. Oh, it's blocked off. Okay. Okay, that helps. A little bit, you'd think. Oh, okay. A lot better. But how do we get a ball up here? I guess I just have to hammer it? I guess. This is the way. What do you do if I stand here? Oh, you open that. Okay, so that's a separate puzzle. We'll worry about that later. Oh, okay. Or not. Okay. And is this an open back? Not really, so we should be okay here. I'll aim vaguely in the left-ish kind of direction here. Perfect. Okay, cool. So that worked out. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's so many just little ridges and grooves that you can get stuck inside of. I'm glad we saw that when we did, otherwise that would have been a painful one to go back and redo, because you're basically redoing an entire puzzle. Horn of Boreas.
Boreas, bringer of winter and the cold north wind. Me, I'm more of an autumn. I like earth tones.
Yeah, you do feel like kind of more of like an earth guy. Right? If you had to give the gods their season, it'd probably be Aries summer, right? Hot and just that's when your blood kind of boils, right? With Aries. Aphrodite would definitely be spring, right? Like beauty, flowers, all that stuff. Hephaistos, man of the earth, would be autumn. I guess that leaves Athena as winter, but I'm not sure of that that comparison. Okay, what the fuck am I doing with this? Does this matter? Was that only to get the thing? Or is there a little pit I have to put it in somewhere down here? No fucking clue. Okay, oh, there's a thing right here. Alright. Okay, that's one. I probably could have made that too. Whatever. Okay, we gotta get that over to the other side, you would think. Now I'll probably deactivate the lasers, and then I could throw... Yeah, I'll deactivate the lasers, and I could throw my guy through, and then do some other stuff. Boom. Oh, okay, or not. I totally thought that would... Oh, that opens that door. Alright. Why do I care about opening that door if I can't... Oh, everything is blocked off by lasers. Huh, okay. Oh, I can still phase outside here. Didn't that open a door? Where is that door? Doors... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh no, that's the other puzzle. I'm so turned around right now. Okay. Oh, right there. There's the door. What does that do for us? What are we trying to get to? I guess is my question. What do we have to... Is it another ball that has to go in here? Yeah, it's another ball that has to go in here. Okay. Oh, okay. And then I toss this through. Boom. Okay. And then now we can phase back. And now I have my big block available to me. For whatever good that's gonna do. I could toss it through here now. Presumably that's a good idea. Who the fuck knows? Let's find out. Okay, yeah, and then now I toss you through here. Alright, yep, just... Whoops. I guess I have to throw it hard enough to land on the feathery platform. There we go, okay. No, darn it! Dummy. The auto-targeting is really bad. Like when I'm standing 2 inches away from a fucking thing, it doesn't recognize that that's what I want to actually pick up. Alright. Let's get out of the way because I'm going to throw it right back. What do you do? Oh my god. Freaking target the right thing, please. Okay. Okay. So now we put you down here. We gotta make sure it's like right in the center, because we clearly saw all these doors are very temperamental. Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna make it through. Alright, there we go, that should be good. Alright, now we can press this thing again. Boom, there we go. Alright, what is going on here? Oh, there's the switch. And this will open some door. Oh no, that will just push this right back. I'm assuming, right? There's no other easy way out of here? Yeah, okay. Okay, and then yeah, we go out this way. Okay. Boom. Yeah, I feel like I'm very good at this. Of all the puzzles that I've been faced with, I think the phosphorus swap is kind of just something about it. Like just with my brain makes it like tick. I'm like, oh, I get it. I get what you're trying to have us do here. All right, it's taking too long. Is that it? That was a longer single puzzle, as far as single puzzles go. Yep, that looks like it's it. Cool. A nice little warm-up for us, right before we get to the true test, the Trial of the Blessing. I will say, I am definitely disappointed by, like, the rewards in this part of it. Like, more health, like, more stamina, like, you know, after you have all the stamina and health that, you know, you have, like, who the fuck cares? I guess it would have been an issue if we had been less, you know, less thorough in the base game and we hadn't maxed out our health and maxed out our stamina and all that stuff. So I guess if you're not, like, a completionist in the base game, then it kind of harms you here. But even then it doesn't, because we haven't had any, like, boss fights yet that have, like, required a shitload of health. So I don't know. I don't know what we have to, like, maybe the final boss at the end of this DLC will, like, make it, will be hard enough that it makes all the extra health or stamina worth it. But, man, honestly, I would have rather gotten, like, cool weapons, or at this point, I'd have rather gotten, like, costume skins or new phosphor skins or something like that, instead of having just health and stamina. Like, that's just boring to me. Alright, dog.
Wow. You're really impressive. I hope they don't replace me with you. Anyway, here's my blessing trial. I'm sure you'll be awesome at it. Like you are at everything.
You're pretty awesome too, Hef.
Hef, I like that. Kind of like your boy Hugh Hef. Alright. Well, let's go. Not only the treasure chest, but I think the overall blessings. The two that we got so far, so Aphrodite's it reduces the cooldown on your auto, like, heal, your auto second life. When you lose all your health, the cooldown went from 20 minutes to 5 minutes, which, nice, but if you have that, then at that point, why do you even need all the health that you've been giving us if you're just giving us basically a free extra life all the time, right? Like, a big boss battle is going to take us more than 5 minutes anyway, so it's going to reset the timer pretty quick. Alright. Okay, some more fun polarity stuff. Alright, we got a wood box, we got a metal box. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get both of them to the end. There's a wind switch and a arrow which changes the direction of the wind. There's two arrows, which I'm assuming control the wind, like they do the same thing, I think. The wood box will not like, it's not magnetic, or it's not whatever electrically conductive, so it's not gonna be really susceptible to any of that stuff. Do I have to put it on top, I guess? Oh, even when I drop it, it, like, kind of flies a couple feet over. Alright. Yeah, see that? Whoops. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, so what happens, I guess, when that little propeller thing... Oh, this metal thing is blocking the wind from getting to the wooden thing. Okay. Alright, this is a interesting puzzle setup so far. Alright, and then... So let us do this. Okay, I can't put this down, otherwise it'll just fucking fly away. So what do I do? So that rose up those platforms, which I guess maybe we were supposed to take the wood box across that way? I don't know. Yeah, I am not. Darn it, dummy. Alright, well, whatever. Now that we have... Oh. Okay. I think once it respawns, I can just pull it over here. Right? Oh, and then... Okay, and then... Here it's shielded from the thing. Okay, I'm assuming I can just... throw this over now? Do I have enough strength to do that? I think so. Oh. There we go. Alright, now how do we deal with our wooden friend? Huh, Are there more platforms over here that rise up? No, because we only have the propeller in that one direction. Huh. I am unsure. Why are you squatting? If I throw it, it'll 100% break, right? Yeah, I don't know. Should I just use my clone to stop it from flying away? Will that be enough? I don't know. Because this has like this little platform thing in the back, which I feel like has to be useful for something. But the wind is from left to right, so I'm just not sure of how that... Oh, that thing. Oh, okay, I got you. So we just gotta time this, I think. So let's put you there to buy us maybe a half second of time. Okay. For some reason, I didn't really see that those were options, or that those platforms even existed. Okay. That makes life a lot easier. Great. Good work. Oh! Okay, somehow the corner fulfilled all that. Oh, and it puts up a shield so it doesn't fly away. That's nice. Okay, let's do a quick treasure check. Probably wouldn't be this early. Oh wow, that's a lot of A lot of shrine remaining there. I love how they give you heals when there's like no possible way you can even hurt yourself. We don't take fall damage, or like falling off the edge damage we don't take. Are those just alternating? What's going on with that? Oh, because it blocked the wind there. Okay. Lord. So what do I do now? Okay, or not. I was like, can that stop it? Yeah, I don't even take damage from that. Okay, what the fuck can we even do? Alright, I should be able to reach it from here. There we go, okay. And then... Alright. Will this blow me away if I just stand here? No, okay. Fucking A. I don't know, man. How do I put this down and then also move the other fucking... Oh, I can just move it without needing to put it down, right? I can just... Yeah, the instant I lift that up... And then what does it do if this goes here? Let me just push you over here. That moves that down. Okay, okay. Okay, not okay, if I see it in that way, that helps it make more sense. So I gotta push you over here. And then if I just am able to grab this. There we go. Okay, that works. That gets you over there. That did something. I don't know what the fuck that did. Oh, that raised that. Okay, so now I have counteracting wind. All right. Okay. I think I was thinking too much instead of just. Wait, hold on. No, not yet. I gotta push. Gotta be over here. Let me actually be over here. Position myself a little bit better. Okay, and then now we can put you right here. Yep, there we go. Okay. I dig it. Oh, come on, fool. In the base game, the corner of it was definitely not enough to weigh down the whole pressure platform. Okay. Is there some over to the left? I don't know. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, we have an extended flying section here. Yeah, arrows at our backs, or winds at our backs, arrows at our front. Okay. Here's my low stamina fucking thing. There it is. Here, my low stamina. Boom. I'm a pretty big fan of
You're very brave with all the
flying segments.
climbing you do. I don't like heights.
Okay. I feel like that would have been a good place for them to hide a treasure chest, but not seeing the beam of light quite yet. Probably a little bit further down the road. It's interesting that they put like a tiny flying segment in the middle of all that jazz. Okay. All right, these puzzles make me think a little bit too much for my liking. All right, so wind is going to the left. Let's push you up here. And then we probably have to change you around. Oh, huh. Very weird. So that completely tanks that one, but it lets us... Okay, interesting. Don't really know what to do with that. Okay, so we can put you... This. Alright, put you down there. As long as the wind is going in that direction, I think we should be okay. Then, chuck you way the fuck over there. Okay. And it looks like... it should be... we can put you right there, and that will give us a shield for this guy, doing a bunch of backflips. Okay, okay, okay. And then so I need to bring the wood one over first, but I'm assuming if I change the direction, it'll pop up a shield for the wind way back here. I don't have a good, oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, okay, this one slides over. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and it shields this. Look, how only shields part of it. So let me at least put you down first. Right, and then we'll bring this guy over. Yeah, and then now this will be the shield. Okay, cool. Good puzzle. That was a bit of a brain teaser for a second there. I was about to say, if that went flying off, I'd have been so pissed. Okay. Okay, that looks like treasure spot right there. Okay, but we got looks like another couple of mini puzzles first. Ooh, alright. These are some big gaps here. Looks like if I change the direction, some stuff will pop up. Okay. Don't know if I was supposed to do that, but let's change the direction and find out here. What does that do? Oh, that brings it closer anyway. Okay, I guess I need to have that precise of a throw. Okay, what does that do for me? Well, I'm assuming if I bring it here, it will not... This wind is enough to push it over. Yep, okay. Okay, I feel like if I actually threw that correctly, it would that would work out. But okay. All right, let's put you down here. Or can you sit, please? Okay. And then you want to get this brother. Oh, I can't reach you. Why can't I reach you? Who does that help? Okay. Because I basically want to sandwich the wood block between... Yeah, I want to sandwich the wood block between the metal block and the wall. That is the goal. Okay. I think this will work. So now, if we put you down, okay, let's push this guy, and then we can push this one over if we have any space, which we do not. I guess I can pull you a little bit. Hopefully this is... Yeah, I don't know if it'll be enough distance to grab... Oh, fucking... I watched the... With my luck, that Ares' Wrath would have destroyed the wooden box. Because that wooden box is so fragile. Okay. Let's push you this way. Okay, and then let's push you out. Being a little bit more... more particular than normal. Just because I'm not in the mood to fuck around and find out. Okay, that should be close enough, you would think. Oh yeah, that's plenty close. Alright, if we block the wind instead, I'm trying to sandwich it. I think that'll work. Okay, please work. If this doesn't work, I'm out of ideas. Ooh, got him. Okay, perfect. Alright, so the wind is blowing that way. So yeah, that should... Alright. So I think we'll be good there. I was really hoping I could make that jump. Okay. Got it. Cool. Ooh, before right before that fucking wood thing flew off, I'm like, let me get the hell out of here. Okay. There's something over to the left.
You've done a fair bit of sailing, haven't you, Phoenix? Remind me to tell you about the sea nymphs sometime.
How do I get up there? I don't know how I get up there. That'd be cool if this launched me in like the... If I could force this to launch me to the left, this way. Okay, that kind of worked. Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. Cool. I wasn't sure how long it kind of lasts before you have to, or how long it goes before you can, like, turn around. Basically, like, what's the end lag of that jumpy effect?
Apollo is god of archery, music, light, oracles, and so many other things. I respect the hustle.
I should probably turn the stupid wind the other way around. Cool. That was in an otherwise, I think, difficult shrine. That the chest was at least easy to find. Alright, here we go. Last little bit. Oh, come on. I need a stamina kick here. Okay. Well. Yeah, I messed up with the laser part. That was my fuck up. More so than the health, it was losing the height. Yeah, I was trying to see, is there like a window through there? I guess there's kind of an opening on the right side, right? Or it looks like from here that there's an opening. Oh, not really. I don't see an opening. I guess we have to... Come on. Give me that stamina. Boom. Alright, cool. Yeah, I was trying to find a way over it, but I guess that was obviously the wrong way of thinking about it. Nice. Okay. I think that was, at least for me.
All my challenges bested. Come, receive my blessing. You've earned it.
At least for me, that was, I think, the most difficult one. For some reason, it just, yeah, like I said, with my brain, it just felt a lot more unintuitive than the other blessing shrines. Alright, so that's 3 out of 4 blessings received. Let's actually take a look at what the blessing is. Hopefully it's something exciting. It's probably not. It's probably going to be something super boring, but, you know. Alright, where's Hef?
You've done it. Forged in the fires of challenge and tempered in the waters of glory. I don't care. I'm just owning the metaphor thing now. Phoenix, take my blessing and forge your path towards the Pantheon.
I do like the slow walk away after they after they give you whatever they're giving you. Alright, what's the blessing? Alright, so we had, what was it? Oh, it was a spark. I guess that's semi-cool. So it would turn into a shockwave. And then that's boring. Stunning an enemy. But how often do you really stun an enemy? Ugh, that's boring. I hate it. I hate it. Alright. So that leaves our girl Athena here. So Athena's gonna be all the way over here. It's the remaining trial of Athena. It's been a while since we did any of the Athena challenges. So I forgot what her kind of aesthetic is as well. Oh, interesting. What am I doing? There we go. This is the one, right? One I haven't done yet? Before I go into a trial? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. I don't know why I didn't do this trial before. If it only required the Immortal Fieldbreaker, I think that's the first. I think that's the first power up I got. All right, Trial of Judgment's initiation. Let's go. Oops. Oh, we're gonna be doing a lot more of this fucking shit. We gotta catch it right here. Okay. All right, these aren't super challenging, but at least they're kind of fun.
Hermes told me to work on my sense of humor, so got a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because there is an idiot.
Boom. Up we go. Yeah, these are like nice and fast paced, right? Yep, and there's the treasure right over there. Alright, so how do we... So it spawns there. Oh, but there's a red field there, so we gotta use the field breaker. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so let's think about that. Okay. Ooh, this will be tricky, I think. Alright, well that will eventually come up here. Oh no! Okay, see, we just need that bit of momentum. That actually worked out in our favor. Okay. I wish I could just balance here. That'd be nice. Okay, will you stay? Oh, that will stay. Okay, that's nice. So that'll move that thing there. Come on now. I really can't reach it? Can I just not reach it through the field breaker? I probably can't reach it through the field breaker, that's what it is. Okay. Alright, so this will be kind of challenging, I think. Okay. Oh, what the? Oh no! Fuck! Man! I didn't realize the momentum of that would... Okay, that's challenging then. I don't know. Does the ball not respawn? Do I have to manually respawn the ball? That's annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'm not super sure in that case. Boom, okay. Okay, okay. I just had to be quicker about it. I wasn't sure whether I was like overthinking it. Okay, cool. I assume we needed the ball up here. I didn't actually bother to to check that, but yeah, looks like we certainly do. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't. Put way too much effort into fucking getting you over here. Pan's flute, nice.
Pan, goat-legged god of shepherds, flocks, and napping in strange places. Weird guy.
Let's give ourselves a little bit of a head start there. I'll probably have to click another platform into place or whatever the fuck. Yeah, we're way early. Look at that shit. Easy. Look at that. Easy money. Oh, that feels cheap. They shouldn't have given us a wall there. They should have made us run for it. Like I was able to snag it there. Cool. I do like these puzzles that you can kind of just like run through, you know? This is something I definitely feel like they could have been more creative with, you know? Although that one I kind of barely got through. Ooh, okay. That was actually a tough one. Did they give us a wall? They did give us a wall. Cowards. Cool. Fun little shrine there. The only part of that was really a challenge was the
I'm going to stick to dispensing wisdom. So, live, laugh, love. No, stupid.
yeah, except for the bonus chest. I thought that was pretty straightforward, but fun. Anything where you're like running, where you're flying, I think that's where this game is at its best. When you're kind of high octane, just blasting through everything as quickly as possible. Not to say that the slower puzzles aren't good. Like the Hephaistos puzzles we did were they were definitely good quality. Made me think, but you know, we're just talking about just pure exhilaration, pure fun. It's more when you're going on instinct. There was this book I read so many years ago. I forgot. It was some like book about basically about baseball, and it was a fiction book. But the coach in the book made his like students like run down this mountain. And I imagine that's probably unsafe for a bunch of reasons. Or it wasn't like a mountain; it was like a tall hill. And basically, the idea was you couldn't walk; you had to be like at high speed. And so you're just kind of dodging stuff. You're like moving on instinct, and it was designed to increase the player's reaction time. Now, like I said, that seems dumb for a lot of reasons, but I think oh, we gotta go up here. But I think I get reminded of that because it's just like, yeah, it seems fun, even if it seems unsafe. It seems fun to just like, hey, let me run down this tall hill, like just on instinct, see if I can, dodge this like this bush and whatever else. Anyway, here is your girl Athena.
I was wise indeed to choose you as my champion. So far, you've passed my trials with flying colors. Now, one last test. Are you ready to earn the blessing of Athena?
Of course I'm ready. I'm your champion. Let me at that trial.
Alright, let's do it. This is the last one. Last one, I'm sure we'll have some kind of final dungeon. Maybe it'll be like a Zeus, like the Vault of Zeus, or the Trial of Zeus, or something. Because, if he wants to put me in the Pantheon, he ain't gonna trust his kids. Alright, we've seen he barely trusts his kids with anything, so he'd be like, well, you gotta pass my challenge first. If you really want to be one of the gods. Okay. Here we go. Oh, not this fucking shit again. Okay. Wasn't really a fan of this mechanic. Oh lord. What the fuck? Oh, we gotta... Oh lord. It's creative, definitely, but I don't know. Something about the mechanic, I was like, not the most fun. Yeah, but it is creative. I can't simultaneously like be like, oh, it's
Okay, here's some wisdom.
it's bad puzzle design.
Dance like nobody's watched. God, that's idiotic. What is wrong with me today?
Yeah, I can't simultaneously complain that it's like that the puzzles aren't good enough, but also that they're not fun enough. Like, yeah, sometimes for good puzzles it's gonna be frustrating and it's not gonna be the most fun, so that's okay. All right, so we gotta go around this. Oh lord. I think this will be, yeah, this might actually be challenging in a fun way. I don't know how that broke. Alright, let's try that again. What is... Why does that keep happening? These boxes are like extra fragile. Okay, hold on. Let me put you down first, because I can't reach all the way there. So I gotta go through and break this field. Okay, and then we gotta come back around. Okay, so let me break this field again. Okay, there we go. Boom. I think there was a rising platform here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Just gotta make sure to not break this fragile ass wooden box. Boom. Okay, cool. Treasure straight ahead. I do like how Phoenix has that little like chuckle when he's in midair. It's a nice touch. It's like, wow, like I'm actually flying, even though he flies on a regular basis, but I think flying independently of the wings, he's like genuinely awestruck by that. Okay, so it looks like the treasure's in the middle of this puzzle somewhere. Okay, so we gotta go around here. Okay, I thought when I was complaining about it like 8 seconds ago, I thought it was gonna be the where you just have to like push the small box and like basically like push a statue. If you remember back all the way back to like Athena's vault where we got her essence. I thought it was gonna be more like that, and that I was not a fan of. This is definitely a lot more fun and a lot more, I think, innovative use of the mechanic. Cool. Oh, okay, that almost fell off the map. All right, so now where do we want to take you? Take you around this way, it looks like. And this is our platform right here. Should go up, beautiful. Oh, no, 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 I didn't see. God damn it. Okay. I missed. All the way back we go. And see, now I know, because I'm pissed, I'm gonna rush this part. You gotta be fairly precise. Oh, oh. Okay, I think yeah. In the previous one, I think the small box was at least metal, so it was only the big box we had to worry about inadvertently murdering. And on this one, both boxes are now the tiny, or not tiny. The tiny one and the big one are the weak ass wooden box. Okay. Okay. Let us put you down. I can't see what's happening with the big box, so I'm just gonna assume that that's okay for now. Yeah, guessing that we have to go inside there? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. I'm gonna put this down here because I don't want this to get fucked up on my dash. Okay, let's put you down again. Okay. Big box is still alive. Alright, sweet. We get our checkpoint. Nice. Good fucking stuff. Now, our treasure was somewhere freaking here, right? Alright, this... We can jump, since this is not a heavy thing. We can jump with it. Oh, hold on. Where's the rising platform? Is it on the outside? Yeah, it's on the outside. Let me try to find where that treasure fucking thing is. I think the beam was like somewhere in the middle here.
I was born fully grown from Zeus's forehead, so I never really had a childhood. Until Typhon transformed me. I'm glad you were my childhood friend, Phoenix.
That's kind of cute, actually. I'm a fan of that sentiment. You know what? I couldn't. I don't know whether the beam was here or further down. Whether it was like in that thing. I don't know. Okay, let's just. I don't see an obvious place where it would be, so let's. I guess we can do a quick circle around here. There's this area. No, this is where we came around already. Yeah, I don't think there's... Oh no, wait. Is that... Oh, that is where the treasure is. Okay. Oh, do we just break through here? Okay, good. I'm glad I checked. It's nice that we don't have to do any, like, box shenanigans to unlock it.
Poseidon, mighty god of the sea and of earthquakes. Also horses. Because why not?
Where do I go? Alright, now we gotta go all the way back up. Boom, okay. We are back. Alright, so yeah, there's the platform. Put you down. Nice. Easy money. Alright, one more big puzzle. Let's finish strong. Okay. Oh, at least we got a metal box now. So the big box is not fragile, but the small one is. Alright. Come on. You fucking go where you're supposed to. There we go. Yeah, I don't think the Athena's dash has any like hits behind it. What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright, let's just scope out this area. We probably gotta... Yeah, we gotta swing that big box all the way to the back. Okay, let's... It seems like it'll be a little bit tricky. Alright, we just gotta follow. Darn it, okay. Come on, oh my god. That's frustrating. That's super frustrating. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Cool. So we'll just need one more round, or we might be able to swing it from here. Oh wait, yeah. Let's see if we can do this. Will that work? Come on, move. Move, sir. There we go. Slowly but surely. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Okay. Cool. Good puzzle. Good series of puzzles. Good dungeon overall. Pretty happy with that. Okay. It'd be really annoying if they put like one last laser here that you had to kind of just make sure to dodge. Boom. Well, those are pretty quick. I think both of those
You've
trials.
shown wisdom and courage. Come see me. You're worthy of my blessing.
I think both of those trials, even the little warm up and then this one, probably the quickest out of all four gods. Yeah, so let's see if we get if anything happens right away, or we might have to go to like that central hall where all the chairs are. And like I said, I'm guessing there's got to be some kind of final trial, final boss. Maybe we get to fight against Zeus to like prove our worth. Who knows? Who the heck knows?
In my judgment, you are more than worthy of a seat in the inner circle. I give you my blessing. Now, as I once said in my scholar days, go! Do a thing! Learn hero lessons! Show Father your worth.
Boom, that's the wisdom of Athena. If we look at the map, yep, talk to Zeus. He's the yep, we were spot on. He's the final judge. His trial, so we're going to do the trial of Zeus next. Let's take a look at the blessings here. Arrows now refill 3 times as fast. Okay. I had no issue with running out of arrows, but yeah, overall kind of disappointed in the blessings, but we will leave it there, and we'll pick it up next time with the anticipated conclusion of the DLC and more New God.